Hey everybody, welcome to OptionPit.com, your home for option trading and volatility, or option volatility trading. Designer Giovinazzi, Chief Operating Officer of OptionPit.com, welcoming you to said morning vol report. Remember, anything we say is just for educational purposes only. Trade at your own risk. If you want to learn about option trading, we have courses like crazy. Our store has been revamped, so you can kind of see what's going on. We have CE credit for those that are investment advisors. You just roll through that course. There's some quizzes, also all kinds of good stuff for people that want to learn about options. Okay, I would say most of our stuff is intermediate to advanced in nature. Now that I understand a little bit about what intermediate and advanced is, after doing this for 7 years, I finally figured it out. Anyway. And look for some new stuff for us in the future as far as the next Saturday class. Vol, okay, so we have a couple things. 1389 this morning, and we'll just see. I mean, it's such a huge rally. It's hard for vol to go down too much. What we need now is a couple days of nothing happening. I think this is like the first leg in vol coming in, and we need a couple days for things really not to do very much. That's the bottom line. So I think VIX can get as low as the 12 handle this week. But, of course, we can't be moving up and down over 1% a day, or that's never going to happen. Okay, we do have real contango again, although the August term is a little cheap in my opinion. The curve is a little tight, but I think it's ready for vol to come in, and we have the holiday coming. Things I like, like 2950 time spreads, stuff like that. I'm looking at those. Even time spreads in VXX don't normally say those, but like the 24 strike for this week, 2400, the 24, buy next week's and sell this week's 24 put. I don't expect VXX to move down a lot anymore now that we've had that kind of push and vol, but it's kind of back in the decay mode. As far as stocks moving, some things we looked at, I think FXI is at a recent high. We'll look at that in the chat room as well. I don't think it's been this high in a couple of weeks at least. Yep. So it's ever since this new trade war thing. So I know people look at all that stuff. So this is it's kind of breaking out, I guess. That's good. All the chip stocks like Intel almost back to 50. Nvidia I think was up $7 or something like that today. MU is over 40. A lot of let's just call it a lot of very positive stuff. They get the trade war kind of fixed up. Again, I like now with earnings coming again in NVIDIA, I think there's several good setups we can have in equities because the market's moving again. We don't kind of have that blasé, it's when they put upside back in, it makes owning options a little more interesting. So I think we could do, create some long individual option stuff and maybe like a cheap put fly in the SPY or something like that in our chat room today. So we do have a couple days of decay, and while we do have this 14 vol while it sits here, remember, if the market just kind of sit for a little bit, it'll be quite easy for that VIX to pull in. And we'll see what happens after that. All right, everybody. You have a good day. And again, that's what it looks like this rally will hold, but just keep an eye on VIX. If they start to run it up again, things could turn around. All right, everybody. At least for now, the trade war is on. We'll just call it on hold. Bye-bye.